Hello. Okay, I am now going to work through the homework. This is the Olson's website. I'm going to go, first of all, I'm going to go over here to our Cohort 17 As You Learn, go to Files, go to Miscellaneous, go to Emily's Secret Folder, Emily, and I'm going to download this PDF, which is the notes that I took in class the other night. And you guys can all go get those. It's 8 megabytes. It's all my notes from the beginning of class, but only the last part are you going to be interested in. That's going to take a minute to download. I'm going to go to his site, home, whatever his place is. And then I go to the assignments. And I'm going to go down to January 27th to the 3rd week. And I'm going to download the Excel file containing the responses to the measure. Right here. It's going to automatically open in Excel, which is going to make it easy. See if this is up yet. It's getting there. Okay, now these are all the answers in Excel, and they may have weird things about them, and I don't want to deal with any weird stuff, so I'm going to just click up here in the top left-hand corner and right-click, and I'm going to go Copy, and I'm going to go into Sheet 2, click in A1, right-click, and I'm going to go Paste Special, Values, because I only want the values. I don't want any formulas or any other crap. Now I'm hoping none of it will be locked. Then I'm going to double click right there to make it all little. So here's all my values just like they're supposed to be, and they go all the way out to BA. Okay, delete row BB. Okay, so now it looks like I have a clean data set. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, go back over here and look at this. It's totally done downloading, and I'm going to scroll down to the last page, which is right here. It's page 7, and that's where he started talking about this. The formula is K over K minus 1, parentheses 1 minus sigma, which is the sum of the item variance divided by the sum of the totals. Okay, so let's just start from the beginning. So we need item number over item number minus 1, which in our case will be, looks like we have looks like we have 52 responses. So delete and delete. Okay, I'm just going to... Alright, so we have 52 we have 52 divided by 51. Because it was 52 over 52 minus 1. So that's 52 divided by 51. And that answer is... Oh, sorry. You have to put equals, the equal sign from your keyboard, 52 / 51, enter. And the answer is that 1.0196 blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's the first part of our formula. Now the second part is going to be 1 minus this sum divided by that sum. So this sum is the sum we need next, and that's the sum of the item variance. And the way that he got the sum of the item variance was to, first thing he did was totaled all these bottom ones. He totaled all of the item numbers. These are the items, right? All the way across here. I just shortened that so I could see it all on one thing. That's all I did. Okay, so he totaled all of those, and then okay, so in order to sum those, here's the way I sum them. Go all the way up to A1. I highlight the column that I want summed. Oh, he summed them with the VARP. That's what he did. Okay, so you highlight the column you want, and then I guess click right there. I guess I didn't have to highlight that. Hit equals, and I go up here to FX, and I hit the function button, and I go to statistical, and I scroll all the way down to the VARP right there. Hit OK. A1 to A187, yes, that's correct. Okay, so there's my answer for that one. And then I'm going to copy that all the way across the bottom cells. Okay, so those are all of my answers. Now the sum of that, I will just go equals. I guess I go back to math, go down to sum. I think there's actually an easier button for that, but I'm doing it this way. I want A188 through AZ188, okay, 91.22844. Go up here and hit right click and go copy, and then scroll over here and wherever you're going to put it, right click and hit paste special and values, because you only want the number, right? And earlier I did the 51, I don't know if I guess I didn't save it somewhere. I did, there are 52 items, so we need equals 52 divided by 51, because it's k over k minus 1 equals, that's that number. Okay, so this one is k divided by k minus 1. I'm afraid if I don't write it down, I'll forget it. This is the sum item variance. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere, right? So now we need the sum of the totals. And we don't need the sum of total variance. I'm going to move this, Control X, Control V, because I don't want it to, I'm going to be totaling there. It's going to be weird if I have all that. Okay, so I'm going to go up here. I'm going to click in BA1, right? And I'm going to say function sum. I just want to sum it. I think that this is right. Okay. A1 to AZ1, yes. Okay, so there's the sum, and I want to copy that all the way down because I want the sum of each one. And the sum of each one, okay, that's all that. Now, okay, so we have just summed all these all the way across, added them up, and we are trying to get the item variance again. So we go here, and we hit function, statistical, make sure we're on statistical, go down to VARP, right here, okay, BA1 through BA187, correct, and that answer is 911.6604. So we copy that, we scroll back over here, and we paste special values. Okay, so now we have all those. So now we've got our formula. Let's look at our formula again real quick. We have all the pieces of our formula. K over k minus 1. The answer to that is this, 1 point blah, blah, blah. Now we need to do what's inside the parentheses. So we need to divide the item variance by the totals, right? The sum of the total variance. And then we'll take that, 1 minus whatever we get there, and then we'll multiply those two together. So the item variance divided by this one, right? So we say equals 91.22844 divided by, that's a slash sign, 911.6604 equals. That's our answer, right? Now the next step is to say 1 minus that. So we say equals 1 minus 0.100068 equals. That's the answer, 0.899932. Now the next thing, we have everything inside the parentheses we now have. So we need to say this number times what's inside the parentheses. So that's this number right here. So we say equals 1.019608 times, which is the thing above the 8, the asterisk, times 0.899932 equals 0.917578. That's the coefficient alpha for this data set. Bye-bye.